tell, we are in Hollywood. I got the answers, and the answers this morning is Mother Majesty. Thank you for being here, Mother Majesty.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Now, before the break, we heard your song, She Namanon, from the new hit album, Girl Army.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, thank you so much, Scratch. You know, this whole album is about girls and empowering girls and, you know, kind of just showing girls that they can be strong and powerful and do what they want to do and not what the media says they need to do.
All right, that's deep. That's deep. Now, we got some young females here who have some questions for you. Is that okay?
Oh, it's always okay. It's always okay. I always want to hear from my Girl Army.
Hi, Majesty. It is so cool to meet you.
Thank you so much. I think you're beautiful just like that.
Yeah, so, okay, last week I took your advice from your song Get Some, and I flaunted it till he wanted it. But I ended up losing my virginity to a guy that I don't know.
You see, it is time for girls to take back their power nowadays because it's your body and it's your mind, and you should use that to feel sexy and empowered.
Okay, yeah, but now I'm pregnant.
Miracles. Next question.
Hi, Majesty. I'm Cassie. I think your album rocks. So in your song, Friday Night Freakdown, you say, bend it over, touch the ground, he'll ride you like his merry-go-round.
Yes, I do.
Is that about butt sex?
What it's about, Cassie, is us reclaiming our bodies as women because, you know, for a long time, being sexy was about being sexy for a man. But this is about being sexy for yourself.
Woo! But I've got herpes in my butt.
Okay, let's change tracks for a second. We're going to go to commercial. When we come back, Mother Majesty is going to unfurl her new song. What is it about?
Oh, okay. It's kind of a love song, and it's about finding strength after having your heart broken.
All right, we're going to go to commercial. When we come back, Mother Majesty with Who Got Next on this Blackberry Pie.
That's right, girls. Being overly sexual and being strong are the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
All right, man. So, yeah, first of all, got to hand it to Key and Peele. They're always hilarious. I think we could take a lot from this video. If you kind of break it down, this is apparently a popular pop singer, female pop singer. She was very popular with the younger female audience, teenagers. I would probably maybe compare this fictional character to like Beyonce or Taylor Swift. And she speaks a lot about women's empowerment. And the thing is, what you have to realize, these movements like the feminist movement, women's empowerment, the women's liberation movement, you have to notice and acknowledge that these movements are actually a part of every piece of information that we take in. The music that you listen to, they're in the movies that you watch, it's on mainstream media, it's on social media, it's a part of the culture. It's a deeply ingrained part of the culture. And something that comes along with these movements that have completely taken over our culture, things like sexual liberation. That's why some people refer to the women's liberation movement as the women's sexual liberation. Basically, at the end of the day, they're trying to tell women that you can do anything that a man can do. So being promiscuous is perfectly acceptable because it's perfectly acceptable for men to be promiscuous. I wouldn't say that promiscuity amongst men comes with no repercussions or backlash. However, I do believe that it generally does come with less repercussions and less backlash than it does for women. And something else that I noticed about this video is that when the pop singer went backstage, she actually took her wig off, and it was actually a man. Now, this kind of brings me to one of my more important points that I kind of want to touch on here. Male feminists, okay, or blue-pilled men. I come across these dudes all the time. They're always coming to the defense of women. Some people may call these men simps, blue-pilled, male feminists, whatever you want to call them. These are the men that you can trust the least. You absolutely cannot trust these men. Most of these men are not very masculine because they have also absorbed a popular part of the culture that has told them they need to tone down their masculinity because too much masculinity is toxic. But the reason why I feel like you cannot trust these men, especially for women, you absolutely cannot trust these men because most of these men, even if they don't realize it themselves, they're really just trying to get close to women. And because of these movements being so popular in our culture, these men can adopt these ideologies and they can get closer to women. Whether they realize it or not, they're just trying to smash, all right? In the back of their brains, somewhere, I promise you, they don't think they're equal to you. They might tell you this, but they're lying. And the thing is, that's why if you look at when most people get into these relationships, if a woman gets in a relationship with a man like this, she's either going to ultimately not respect him, cheat on him, leave him, or at some point they're going to have some sort of disagreement. He's going to actually try to assert some sort of dominance. And the thing is, he didn't start the relationship off that way, so it's not going to be well accepted. That's just not going to fly. The ultimate point is, and I'm really saying this to the ladies, okay, especially the younger ladies, sexual liberation is not real empowerment. Promiscuity is not the better path. For the people that tell you that it is, you cannot trust them people. Protect yourself.